Welcome in once again, guys. We're here to feed that Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard addiction, guys. You guys already know we have Dark Ruler no more. The quarter century secret rare, guys, right here. It's moving on up in price. It's going parabolic. I mean, the card used to be like $25, 25, 26 bucks. No one really cared about Dark Ruler. A lot of people were saying, oh, the card is not good in this format. No one cares about it. It's better to play hand traps instead of board wipes or board breakers and things of that sorts. And now, I mean, again, it's actually seen play inside decks at the top tier Yu-Gi-Oh level of the competitive scene. And yeah, it went from 26s to 32s, and right now it's 37 bucks. There's just a playset at 37, quickly goes to 40s. Then after that to mid 40s at 45s. Then it goes to 55 plus. On page 1, guys, the same page right here, only 2 pages left, 11 listings, guys, as you can see right here. So listings are dwindling, prices moving on up. I mean, pretty soon is going to be at the yearly high in price, guys. So don't be surprised if you see this card at 45 to a 50 piece pretty soon, when it was just 25 bucks. The card could potentially be up 2x in the short term here from the lows, guys. So hopefully you guys have your Dark Rulers. And again, every time we do speak about this card, we always do mention the fact that it got its full rarity treatment. So pick your choosing. Even the super rares are pushing dollars, even commons are pushing dollars. Just overall, the card is reaching the dollar mark across the board. So pick your choosing. If you need the card and you're on a budget, just come over here, get either the supers or the ultras at around $1. You know, if not, then you do have the clean secret rares. PCRs around 5s, PURs around 3s, not bad at all. 10 bucks a playset. Then again, the clean mid-max rarity around $3 as well. You know, you do have a couple listings here and there, and then the card reaches $5 again, even for the secret. And that's the thing with these staples, man. When they cycle into the meta, they cycle in hard. People need them, people come for them, they want access to this card. People coming back from breaks, they're coming back to play Yu-Gi-Oh. They're like, yo, what staples do I need, man? You need that Dark Ruler. And then they come in, oh, secret rare is my favorite rarity. And you can see the volume is picking up here at new yearly highs. I mean, potentially new all-time highs for this particular version here, just off the highs here, retracing a bit back down to the mean, but chart hasn't updated as the card is back up to essentially, I mean, you only have a couple 1s and 2s, and with shipping, I mean, the card is essentially $5, guys. So hopefully you picked your choosing. We're always talking about staples here on the channel, because again, they get expensive, and they're like, yo, all of a sudden, like, I don't have as many Dark Rulers as I thought, man. You know, and then you find yourself needing this card. So keep it in mind. If you need it, don't wait too long. The max you would want to pay is around 10, 11 bucks for a playset. You wouldn't want that to reach 15s or 20 for a playset when the card was always free 99 per se. So definitely a staple to keep in mind that is making moves, making plays. Then we have Shooting Majestic Star Dragon from Dawn of Majesty. This card used to be 10, 11 bucks, so it was always money, and it's crazy. This core set secret rare from Dawn of Majesty, like, what else came in this core set? I don't even remember. Let's see. Okay, Starlight Rare, Stardust Dragon, Synchro Overtake. Wow, that's 10 bucks. All right, let's take a look here real quick at that card. Let's see, what else do we have here? Iris Sword Soul, very, very interesting, getting cleaned out as well. So let's see here, Stardust Synchron. I haven't seen that card in a bit. Okay, we have some Despian cards right here that we've been talking about. And yeah, I mean, there's not too much going on. Okay, Aluber, that's where Aluber came out. Interesting, the OG. All right, pretty interesting. This thing came out ages ago, and the most expensive best-selling card out of the set right now, guys, is actually you know, a Shooting Star. Where is it? Let me just put this right here. Shooting Majestic Star Dragon and Parabolic, yearly all-time high in price and also in volume, guys. A double whammy, a card that was 10 bucks, it says 25s, and we're at a 30 piece, guys, essentially. 7 listings here. You have a couple 1-ofs, then the card is gonzo towards 45 to a 50 piece. Wings from Wingstop, crazy. 1 page only, 7 listings only, single digits, guys. This is the pure definition of parabolicness. Jay, is that even a word? I'm not sure, but you guys got what I'm trying to say. Card has been going parabolic as of late, as you can see here. Just gone. I mean, most people probably don't have this card, and if you do, you have big money now, guys. A $10 card, up 3x overnight, pretty soon up 4 to 5x from the lows. So if you have this card, you have money. If you don't, you're gonna have to pay a premium. There's a lot of, you know, synchro hype going on as of late. Yeah, just keep the secret rare in mind. It does have where is it, man? My bad. Let me just pull it up here real quick. Where's it might be, you know, later on in the market watch, but I did have pulled up the Starlight Rare max rarity version of this card. I thought I had it up here. It's probably a couple tabs over to the right, but yeah, this card, look at that, used to be $75, gone. 200, 2 listings only, just gone out of the markets. People taking advantage of the kickback earlier at like the last weekend due to the holidays. And look at that, just insanity. People actually coming in through Cyber Monday, through, you know, the Thanksgiving week, and taking advantage of these deals, and they cleaned this card out. It's a $200 market price card. Insane. Look at these volume candles, just wild what's going on with this card for the Starlight Rare as well. So I mean, this card is money across the board, across both prints. So I definitely wanted to highlight this for you guys. And on that same synchro bandwagon, I mean, we will be talking about Battles of Legend later on this week. This card has been making moves, making plays. Just wanted to show it to you guys. A sneak peek of what's to come later in the week. These synchro monsters, man, they're making moves, making plays, boys. So if you need to purchase any of the cards that we're talking about today, first link in the description down below. You can see these cards are all going parabolic at the same time. You want to get exposure now before they continue going up. You can fast track all these cards. First link, if you're on your phone, if you're on a computer, no matter where you're at, first link in the description down below to your advantage. Make sure you don't miss out. And then in the link section, we also have a free market watch course for you guys and a free $15 off over there on Whatnot. It's great deals over there on Whatnot, man. It's crazy. So yeah, Discord and X, just in case you guys want to join. We also have a current giveaway going on right now. You want to participate for free, link in the description down below. And make sure you subscribe while you're at it. Ring that bell, like the video on the way in. We'd gladly appreciate it. None of this content is official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. So Synchro Overtake is another card that has been making moves here, as we just discovered. Literally, I didn't even have this card pulled up from Dawn of Majesty. This core set secret rare was $6. Boom, spiking up here as of late, and now it's money again. Crazy. You have one at $11, then it's 12.50s. The next place that is at $13, then it goes towards 15s at the bottom of the page, 2 pages only. So 17 listings right here. You can see the card is literally going parabolic at all-time highs in price for a card that was $1. This card was $1, bro. $1 secret, giving back a 12.5x return, guys, in the span, you know, of what? Like since May, it's been what, like 6 months? In half a year, a 12.5x move that pretty soon is going to be a 15x play. Crazy returns for this card, thanks to the new synchro hype and the new synchro support and the new synchro card. So yeah, Synchro Overtake, secret rare making moves. If you have the card, you have that extra cash. It did get a rare reprint, something to keep in mind, inside Phantom Revenge that is upcoming very soon here. So keep it in mind, if you're on a budget, you do not have to necessarily play one of the holographics, but honestly, for the price, I would just be buying the ultra rares from the 2022 tins. 3 years ago it got printed. Yes, it got a rare print, so the card is going to be readily available per se, but then people are going to want to choose holographics. They're going to go with the fresh, that OG max rarity first, and then, you know, you do have these clean penny stonk ultra rares that volume is picking up very fast. And of course, you have Walls of China here at around 50 cents, so it's readily available. If you're playing, you know, the deck, or you need this card, make sure you get exposure at 2 quarters a pop before the card could 2x and become a Billy and beyond. Then we do have Apophis the Serpent from Maze of the Master. This card went crazy. It was $5. No one cared about it. Topped on a YCS over there in Europe. It went crazy to 18 to 20s. Even Billy Bob paid $30 for a copy, and then it crashed down. People took profits. The deck fell out of favor. Came all the way back down to $7, guys. Single digits. And then from 7s is re-spiking back up. It says 1080s. We wish. I mean, the card was shipping. It's basically $15. You have a couple right there. And then the Walls of China are at 17 bones. After that wall, the next place set is at $20, 20-piece McNuggies. Then the next listing is $25, 1 page only. Single digit listings, guys. Volume is picking up. So yeah, man, I mean, to my knowledge, I don't really know what's going on. It's not like the deck has been topping recently per se, at, you know, the advanced format wise, and even Genesis format wise, you don't see it at the invitationals anymore in the top tables. So I'm not too sure if it's just scarcity, if it's just some people making a play on this card per se, but I'm glad I have the copies I need. You know, I have this deck. I just need to decide, like, you know, to build it probably for Genesis. But yeah, man, this card needs a reprint. Came in Maze of the Master. Who knows if and when these cards are going to get reprinted. I think eventually they do, but in the meantime, until that moment comes, this card is money. So it's just wild to see these crazy spikes, guys, going on. Let me know what you guys think. Then we have Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Bane from High Speed Riders. I mean, this secret rare always used to be like super scarce, hard to get way back in the day. I imagine now, like all these years later, super hard to get, you know, this particular card that has 4 prints, has a common, a rare, so it's readily available at the budget level. And then you have ultra rares, also just a couple quarters a pop. Then you have the secret rare getting cleaned out, the max rarity version of the card, as there's a new Red Dragon Archfiend, I think, support, if I'm not mistaken. I saw that somewhere. So again, the card is getting hyped. It's always been at least $5, and now it's spiking up. I mean, it's about $10 right here. And, you know, pretty soon it's gone. You have 7 here at 12s, but after that, it goes to a 30 piece at the bottom of the page. 7 listings only, guys. And, yeah, man, this card is making moves, making plays. You know, if you want the max rarity, I know 10s is kind of steep when it was already 5s, but trust me, man, like, I'd be buying this one right now. Around 10s, these right here, I'd be buying if you need, like, your one of, you want exposure to the max rarity. Like, you don't want to be paying over $10. Like, take advantage of that listing if it's still there. If not, you know, I would get the card sooner rather than later, because it's literally getting cleaned out, as we can see here. Just, hey, that's what happened when new support comes out. Doesn't matter if it's going to be good or not. People that really love these deck archetypes, they always go back, they rush in, they want to build the deck again, and they want to get ready for the new support. It's something that has been happening with Yu-Gi-Oh! Throughout the ages of time. Here it is, Shooting Majestic Star Dragon, the Starlight. I knew I had it pulled up, but we already talked about this one. Then we have Resonator Call from Ghost from the Past. The max rarity version is the ultra rare from that set. Card used to be 2 quarters a pop, less than that. Volume candle came in parabolic to $1 and some change. Look at that. Wow, insane. And yeah, here you have a couple one-ofs, and then the walls are at $2 a pop, guys. So a card that used to be less than 2 quarters a pop is already up close to 5x from the lows, you know, right here. So insane taking over this card if you need it. I mean, yeah, pretty soon, I mean, it's $2, and then after that, it could keep going up to 3s or 4 to 5s. You just never know, because it's the max rarity. And again, there's hype around the speculation, you know, the new support, things of that nature. So you need this card. It is the max rarity. Make sure you get exposure sooner rather than later. Again, when you come over here, you see that this card has a rare, another rare. So that's 2 rares, 3 commons, and only 1 holographic max rarity version. So don't take this Resonator Call for granted if you need it, because of the new support. We definitely can expect essentially higher prices. Then we do have Fallen Angel of the Golden Land. It's a card that we have been discussing week after week after week. After noticing that it V-shaped recovered off the lows, it's never looked back. It says 16s, but we're at a 20 piece right now, guys. So it's a $20 card, and after, you know, 2 play sets here, becomes 30s, literally. Then 40s, and then crazy to 50s, 70, 80s, 1 page only, 10 listings only. So volume is picking up if you need this card. I mean, again, zombie support is coming in Maze of Muertos, so a lot of people are very excited. They're picking up this card. So yeah, man, just, hey, max rarity. I mean, the ultras from the same set, Alan, they're still like shekels, but the max rarity, people rushing in to make sure they have their quarter century secret rare in being ready for that new support down the line. Then we have Super Quantum Mech Beast Grand Pulse. This card continues making new highs. It was $2, went up to 9s, and yeah, man, 3 listings only. I mean, with shipping is 1350s, then it's 15s, and then is gone at around 15, 16. Crazy, guys, right here to see that happen. Only 4 copies left in the markets, and the card is getting cleaned out, man. I think, I mean, isn't people like playing Quantos or something in a Genesis format, if I'm not mistaken? It could definitely be a thing. You can see most of these cards are going up, especially the first at OGs, but instead of paying 13, 15s for a rare, come on now, guys. Don't be Billy Bobbing out there. Just come in here and get the OTS OT in the 20s before it quickly goes to 40s and beyond. If you want your OT, make sure you get it sooner rather than later before they get cleaned out, as the card is being targeted, you know, most likely due to what I said. But yeah, man, pretty interesting. A rare pushing 15, like, I mean, I know the card needs a reprint, but damn. And we have Yugioh Layered from Dragons of Legend, the complete series. I mean, this card has been in an uptrend, guys, just uptrending for the last year. I mean, it used to be 3 and some change, place effort 10s, and now it's just off the close to $8 highs. I'm right here. 14 listings only. You have a couple one-ofs, and it goes towards 9s and then double digis, man, towards 14s at the bottom of the page. The card is super scarce, hard to get, 2 pages only. And yeah, as you can see, literally off the highs, the parabolic highs here, price discovery mode. And yeah, man, Yugioh Layered. I mean, this artwork looks sick. I will not lie. Pretty soon it could be double digis. So if you have this card, I mean, you have an extra couple billies to your name if you would need it by any chance, then, you know, it's pretty much hard to get. And then, yeah, just pulling up this set right here, you can see this is where Red Nova, the common, came in. So pretty interesting. Toon Kingdom reprints. And yeah, pretty interesting. These other reprints right here. But other than that, nothing too crazy. But yeah, man, these cards are making moves, making plays. Then we have Dimensional Fisher. I mean, we've been talking about this card nonstop because only 8 listings left. Ends at 40s at the bottom of the page, still at 27s, a couple 1s and 2-ofs, but it could definitely reach those prices. So just wanted to highlight that this one's making moves. Volume has been picking up here as of late. So, you know, one to keep on your radar. Like if you want this specific rarity, I mean, I would pick it up now before his 30s and 40s, as it's getting super scarce and is used at multiples right now in the current meta. Then we have Chimera, the King of Phantom Beasts from Duelist Nexus from Dune. This card was $1 and some change. No one cared about it. Was $3.99. Parabolic Curve, boom. It says 420s, but really, you know, it's about $5 with shipping. Then it's $6, and then it's like 860s with shipping, and then it goes to double digits, guys, with shipping at the bottom of the page. There's 3 pages only, 21 listings. So yeah, don't sleep on it. Again, this is a deck archetype that works well like with illusions, you know, illusion cards and things of that nature. So don't sleep on it, man. I mean, this card is broken. It goes for the hand. So again, it's something that fell out of favor and got power crept, but right now it's going parabolic as people are rushing in with the largest volume candles in the past 365 days. So very, very impressive what's going on right now with this card. I mean, if you need it, you're gonna have to pay a premium pretty soon. And yeah, both versions. I mean, I think, doesn't this has like a quarter century, I think, or like, because this, yeah, it came in Dune, so it has to have like the max rarity. Let me just pull it up here for you guys. Let's see, Chimera, King of Phantom Beasts. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I mean, it does have the quarter century at around 35s and some change. I mean, the card used to be 50s, crashed down to 30s. Right now it's bumping up to 35s. Don't let it be a 40 piece and beyond. If you need this card, pick your rarity of choosing. Don't let it continue going up. As you can see, the rush has come in for this card, the demand. You don't want to let it get too crazy if you want to get exposure. Then we have Favorite Contact. This card is at an all-time high. This card is literally at an all-time high. I remember I was talking about this card like at 93 cents. Like literally, guys, it's crazy. Crazy. I was talking about this card at 93 cents. I remember like it was yesterday. And we can't do the fresh off the flashback because it was months and months and months ago. But I remember like it was yesterday we were talking about this card. And the card was 93 cents. And mind you, it had a walls of China, like large walls. And then we wake up a year later, time is flying by. This card is at all-time highs. It says 563s volume coming in. And yeah, I mean, you have an RO9 at $5, but after that, it quickly goes to 6s. And the next wall is at $7, guys. After the RO9, $7 wall of China. Insane. 3 pages only, 24 listings. Just mind-boggling. Parabolic high price discovery mode for this card. And when it was 93 cents, I said the same thing. It's a hero card, only 2 prints. Hero support in the future. This is free money. It's the technical max rarity. And here we are. Here we are. If you have this card, you have an extra couple billies to your name. If you need it for the new hero support, then you're going to have to pay a premium, but it is what it is. Then we have Trishula, the Dragon of Icy Imprisonment. This card has multiple prints. The Battles of Legend Chapter 1, for some reason, is the one that is actually getting cleaned out. It's not very liquid, but it's the one that is most scarce, I guess. 3 listings here. I have playsets at pushing 14s, then it goes to 40s. Excuse me, guys. Like, who would do that? I know who. A guy that looks like this. A guy that looks like this, like your boy Billy Pop, would do that. Why? Because this is 14 pushing 40s. but you have the Shonen Jump at $5. Crazy. I mean, pretty soon it does go to double digits and then to a 20 piece at the bottom of the page. 2 pages though, 12 listings. So this one is not that liquid as well, but is moving more. And honestly, instead of buying the Battles of Legend Chapter 1, like, I would buy the Shonen Jump version all day before this one. That is just me. And then look, even the secret rare, you have Walls of China. Yeah, the card was $2. Is moving on up to 5s, it says here. And yes, you have a Wall of China at $5. Like, there's no way I'm choosing a Battles of Legend Chapter 1 random ultra instead of this secret rare max rarity. Yeah, I mean, this card is $5 with the Wall of China. After that, it does start creeping up to like 6s and some change. So, you know, don't sleep on it. If you need this card, you don't want to pay over $5 for it. Especially for the higher end rarity, I would be picking this secret at 5s, just getting exposure if you really need the card. The card is broken, hasn't been reprinted in forever, you know, as you guys can see. And look, I mean, Battles of Legend Chapter 1, you know, is giving people value. You know, we're going to touch base on a couple more cards here, but look, the secrets are pushing 9s for Absolute Zero. Gamma Seal still 5 to 6. You have a couple other cards that we're going to be talking about today. So yeah, man, look, even $2 Solar Recharge commons, Elemental Hero Gaia. I remember I used to talk about this card, telling you guys, this is going to be free money. And it's nice to see that it's panning out. Look at that. Card used to be 72 cents. I remember I was buying this card when it came out. Literally, I have a stack put away, like 20 of these, just letting it marinate like fine wine off the $2 highs. Volume is coming in. And yeah, you have Walls of China, but patience wins this game. I'm just letting it marinate. And I still think this card could be, you know, 3s, 4, 5s. You know why? Because all the other versions are hard to get. All of them. All the other versions are hard to get, including the common now. And of course, you're like, it's not hard to get. There's Walls of China. Yeah, but no one's cracking open this pack. Battles of Legend Chapter 1. So the people, these big stores, they just have them in storage. But once these get cleaned out, the people that are buying these is not to resell. Most likely, it's just to have access to it in Eddie Edison format. So, you know, it's crazy to see these moves, man. We have Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend on the same Red Dragon boat. Red Archfiend Dragon boat right here. Look, card was around $3. And yeah, I mean, with shipping is pushing 4s to 5s. And pretty soon is going back up to double digits, 18 listings. Some people actually prefer like the OGs. This is the first at OG max rarity. And look at these volume candles, the largest yearly volume candles in the last 365 days near the low. So if you prefer these older versions, then I would be getting exposure, because this card could literally go parabolic. And don't forget, it does have, you know, the Duelist pack of Dimensional Guardians. This is an ultra rare as well. You know, used to be 4s, and yeah, that's where it's at, man, around 3s and some change. So again, a card like this can go parabolic, even though you see multiple listings here, just because of how scarce it truly still is. And yeah, I mean, what came out in this set? Wow, Fright for Reborn is $5. Crazy. Daredevil is 11s. Wow, getting bought out. So yeah, this set was the one that brought a lot of Resonator cards here. So, you know, a set that you might want to review, you know, these Resonator cards just in case. But not too much going on the set. Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend, it's a great bet if this is the version that you want. But don't forget, now it has a technical max rarity. And again, back when we used to live stream, we actually bought this card out from 50 cents to $1. Literally, you see this volume candle here? That was us. That's crazy. That was us on a live stream. That is mind-boggling. I remember, and the OGs remember, and it's crazy that the people that bought back then, you know, are going to be eating good soon. It's about $1.77 for a card that all of us got at 50 cents. And I still have my copies around there. Probably had like an R9. It was just a conservative play. And I am mad, man. We came in at, what, like $5? And now we have what? Like 12 or 13, you know, and maybe it becomes a $20 bill. Why not? 5 becoming 20s or 4x down the line. We'll take it. Because after these mini Walls of China, the card hits 2s. Yeah, 49 listings. It's been in an uptrend, guys. The trend is your friend until the end. And this is just a beautiful chart right here. Let me just do this here real quick for you guys. See here. Let me see. Why did I have the price right there? But yeah, look, if you see a chart like this, it's just respecting the trend. Wow, what a beautiful trend you can see right here. We can literally connect this more like that. Maybe lower this a tad bit. You know, just beautiful, respecting that trend line, guys, right there. And yeah, man, just making higher lows right here, just respecting Same here. This is the high, higher high, and a higher high. So the trend is your friend until the end. I expect great things for this card. Congrats to those people that used to watch the live stream and came in at 50 cents. If you still have your stack or your copies, you know, I'd still be waiting. This card could be $5. And it's conservatively. Like, literally, that was always the play. At 50 cents, we want a 10x. And we're clearly on our way. Of course, we're going to have to keep waiting. Patience wins this game. But as you can see, there's a rush coming in for this card with only 3 prints ever. The other 2 are still hard to get. Don't sleep on this one. And if you still need it by any chance, I mean, this is your last call. You can still get around a playset for $5. That's what I would do. If I wouldn't own this card, I would at the very least get a playset as an investment, maybe RO3, one for you, one to sell, one to trade, at the very least, if you missed out on the 50-cent play. Then we have LZ as a mean of the White Forest. This card is moving on up in price. Volume is rushing in here, and it was $11 last time we talked about this card, and now it's 14s. A lot of one-ofs here. Then the card goes, I mean, to $16, $17, guys. 3 pages only, 28 listings. I mean, for the Supreme Darkness Secret Rare that is getting just harder and harder to get. And a lot of people are, you know, that want to build White Forest. They obviously need this card. And yeah, man, it's crazy that it's pushing 15s here in the short term for a card that, you know, used to be what, $3? Wow, that's crazy, man. Supreme Darkness continues to provide value, not just with LZ, but also with Evil Hero Dead in Prison. Again, hero hype is on the way. We always talked about this card at sub $5, telling you guys pick it up. You know, now it's going on up. It says to 8 bones. And yeah, 53 listings. You have a couple one-ofs here and there around 6 to 7s, but the walls are at 739s. So again, still not a crazy move per se, but it is up in price compared to the previous lows from 485s to 7s. That's a big increase percentage wise. So yeah, and after that, wall of China just keeps going up towards 8s and beyond. 53 listings. So if you forgot about this card, as many people did, this core set Secret Rare, you need Dead in Prison, like, just pick it up now, man. Yeah, it already bumped up in price, but it's still consolidating here. The big move hasn't come yet for this card. I expect this to be a $15 to $20 card. It's in the sense of potential. No one knows, but once the hero hype comes through, as people realize that this card didn't get an, and you know, it hasn't been reprinted, it's hard to get, you know, they need it for the hero decks, and excuse me, guys, don't sleep on it. You definitely want to keep it in mind with that new hero support incoming. Then we have Radiant Typhoon Swen. This card used to be $45. Now it's 57s, man. And then it goes to 75s and then into the 100s, into the triple digits. So 8 listings, only single digit listings. It just keeps going up and up and up. And I wanted to make sure that I at least reported this to you guys. Then we have Starlight Safer, guys. This card, I mean, if we clean this up, Janny, Tor, style, we can see here. Let me just clean this up real quick. Card was $11, bumping up to 13s, and that there's just one at 1387s. Then is 18s, and the playsets are at $20. Goes towards 30s at the bottom of the page. 2 pages only, 12 listings. Again, I mean, people getting ready for Burst Protocol. Yeah, pretty soon it will be revisiting the previous yearly highs right here, guys, for the core set Secret. And again, this card only has 3 prints. It has the ultras at around $4. The commons are $3.99 at the very least, but only 3 prints ever. If this card continues not getting reprinted in the foreseeable future, then all 3 versions I expect to reach way higher prices. So definitely just a card in general to keep in mind. We have the Winged Dragon of Ra Sphere mode. I mean, this card was $20, says bumping up to 30s. I mean, you do have a couple play set and a couple listings at 25, but after that quickly goes to 35 with shipping, then a 50 piece. And yeah, that's where it hovers, around $50. 2 pages only, 11 listings only right here. Volume has been coming in as of late, you know, reaching a new yearly high for this card. So yeah, I mean, if you want it, it's not bad. That playset, like if you really need it, if it's a card you've had on your radar, sure, it was $20. 25 is not that bad, because pretty soon it could be a 30 to 40 to 50 piece, and you know, then the card becomes an obtainium. It's essentially, you know, just hard to get. So definitely one as a ghost rare from Ghost from the Past 2 that you, hey, if you need it, keep it on your radar. Sphere mode, great card overall, and especially in its ghost rare rarity. Then we have Dark Magician, the Magician of Black Magic, from Info right here. This card never got the tin reprint. So yeah, I mean, volume has been picking up strong with the largest yearly volume candle in the last 365 days. 35 listings. You have Walls of China still here, but after that, card does store heading towards 9s at the bottom of the page. Yeah, you have 100 Wall of China here, so it's crazy just how readily available the card still is. but little by little it continues creeping on up in price. 35 listings, just when you want to keep on your radar. You know that right now it's hovering, guys. It's V-shaped recovering off the retracement low. Just strong move. You don't want to let it surpass 876, because if it does, price discovery mode. It would go parabolic. It would enter price discovery mode. It would just make new all-time highs and keep going up and up towards that double digi mark. Then we have a couple of cards making moves like emergency call. You know, we have the Battles of Legend chapter 1 version that I told you guys we're going to talk about, but the secret rare, I mean, this card used to be 11 12 bucks, actually around 983s 10s. You know, I saw this that they play this in Frog Monarchs or Frog Heroes for Eddie Edison format, and I came in at around 8 bucks. This was me right here, 9 bucks plus tax. This was me for an unlimited copy. I saw it there. I'm like, I need to take advantage of this. So hopefully it's on his way, because the deck only plays one. And that's pretty cheap. But honestly, I mean, this is $20, man. Nah, I mean, this first stat unlims are down here at 25s. I mean, 16 listings. So I mean, we'll see. I might take the clean 2x and run for them hills. You know, wait for the hero support to come out and people go crazy. And then just probably play a Battles of Legend chapter 1. I have probably a silver laying down somewhere. Yeah, I mean, this is the ultra rare copy, as we can see right here. A card that used to be what, if you go to the yearly, used to be, I mean, it's always been around $2 to $3, but right now it's $6. 8 listings only. You have a couple of 2s and 3s, then it hits 8s, and then towards 9s and beyond, double digits. 1 page only, guys. Bought out, cleaned out, all-time high in price right now for this card that people are not paying attention to. And keep in mind, you still do have the silvers, which not bad at all. You know, not bad at all to keep in mind. Like, if you really just need access to the card. Why isn't this? Oh my, man, yo, my bad, yo. Need to change my my keyboard, boys. My fault. There we go. Come on, there we go. Work. It feels like just an old car, and you're trying, like, come on, man, turn on. Yo, my bad, guys. But yeah, the silver right here, you know, again, volume has been picking up. This one is around $1, but it quickly goes to 2s. So if you have this card from Battles of Legend chapter 1, pretty soon is going to be money, you know, all around, all across the board, thanks to the hero hype. So just one to keep on your radar, boys. Then we have Radiant, the multi-dimensional kaiju. I had no idea that the Battles of Legend chapter 1 ultra went parabolic. This card was $1 and some change, and it says $4. I'm like, no way. Look at this volume candle coming in, crazy. And yeah, you have a couple 1s and 2s, but it goes to 5 bones for multiples. 2 pages only, 12 listings. I mean, I believe this is the technical max rarity, and this particular kaiju is the dark kaiju, is really hard to get compared to the other ones. So yeah, pretty soon this is a $5 ultra for a card that came out. It was $1 and some change. No one ever cared about it, and now pretty soon it's going to be up over 3x, and just crazy. I wanted to let you guys know. Then we have Dogaran, the ultra rare as well. Card was $2, went up to pushing 4s, and you have an RO8 at 3s, but after that it does go towards $5 with shipping right here. 2 pages only, 15 listings. And yeah, some people just like their clean ultras, and these are very, very scarce and hard to get. And you know, as people get ready for the new Dino support, maybe this is the version that they want to play. You have Jizukiru here, the star destroying kaiju as well. Card used to be $1.89, and if you come over here, it went up. It says 372s. You do have one there at $1.39, but pretty soon it does hit 3s and beyond towards 450s with shipping, heading to $5 in page 2. So 16 listings only, guys. Volume has been picking up for kaijus across the board, especially from Battles of Legend chapter 1. You definitely don't want to miss out. We have Dark Lord Itchel. This card continues making new highs. 6 listings only. You have a place it at 1669s, but after that goes to 20s and then the 40s at the bottom of the page. So just madness taking over this card. Not liquid, nothing too crazy, but at the same time, Dark Lord players want to play the first set OG max rarity secrets as they get ready for the new Dark Lord support. Then we have Vanquish Sohali Su, the Starlight rare. I mean, this card, we already talked about the ultras. Forgot to mention this one, it was 78s. Volume has been picking up. Now it's $89. So don't let it hit triple digits. Like, if you need your copies, 26 listings. If you just feel like playing max rarity Vanquish, so at 89s is a deal compared to potential future triple digit prices. Just one that I wanted to highlight, the volume coming in. And we have Neospatian Grand Mole, the secret rare. This is the technical max rarity. Card was $7 and it's gone. 3 listings only. You have 3 at 750s. Then it's gone towards 12s with shipping. And I'm sorry, that's 14s. Wow. So again, the card is cleaned out by Mr. Clean. The card is making moves, making plays. These just beautiful speed duel cards just look more gorgeous than ever. We have Infernoid Evil. Card has been moving on up, and just wanted to give a quick highlight. 20 listings, only a couple ones and two ups, and then it does reach $7 at the bottom of the page. 2 pages only. The Infernoid hype continues as they get ready for their future new support. Ian Shuffle, guys, another hero card that used to be about 2/4 a pop, spiking up here. The walls of China are now at 2s. 47 listings here. Went parabolic, just a quick retracement back down to the mean before the next leg up as the hero hype is around the corner. Then we have Sword Soul of Moye. The penny stonk is the ultra rare card. Used to be $9, now it crashed down to 2/4 a pop. Pretty soon is going to be $1 and beyond. So if you want this card and you can't, $5 is too much for the secret, just keep this one in mind. As a budget ultra, it does have the super as well, but these look clean from Magnificent Mavens from Mama. You won't regret it. Then we have Amazoness Princess. This prismatic secret, no one cared about it, with Shackles, 3/4 a pop. And now Parabolic here says $1 and some change. 6 listings only. You have a couple 1-ofs and 10-ofs at pushing $4. 1 page only, super scarce to get these prismatic secret rare from Speed Duel Battle City Finals. And the card looks gorgeous. These prismatic secrets have great cardboard stock. I always have these are the ones that I prefer to play in Go Eddie Edison format when I can. Like Spirit Reaper, the Lava Golems look nice, and just a bunch of the Tribe Infecting Viruses, just a bunch of beautiful prismatic secret rare speed duel cards. So yeah, these are making moves that no one's paying attention to. You can see consolidated forever, no one cared, and now parabolic all of a sudden as volume came in and the card is just too scarce. And lastly, we have Kitchen Dragon Maid, massive volume candle here throughout the weekend. Insane, 52 listings. You have a couple 1s and 2-ofs, and the card just keeps going up into page 2. We can see that the card reaches $3. It just keeps going up and up and up, guys. So don't let this be $5. If you need the Kitchen Dragon Maid from Battles of Legend Monster Mayhem, we'll continue to discuss the set, but I definitely wanted to give you guys a sneak peek into this card because a lot of moves are happening over there. We'll definitely discuss that later on this week. Guys, if you made it this far out into the video, you guys are straight MVPs. Make sure you subscribe, ring that bell, like the video on the way out. We'll gladly appreciate it, and share it in one place in the group chat with some friends. It really does go for a long way. Guys, thank you so much for your time, for your support, for your attention. Stay fresh.